It's officially the last Friday of TIFF, and editor-in-chief of View the Vibe, Stephen Branco, has had a whirlwind festival, mingling with celebs, going to Toronto's hottest restaurants and hotels, and gaining insider access to the most sought-after parties. And Stephen Branco is here this morning with his festival highlights. Thank you, Stephen. I got to tell you, when I go to an event or a party and I see you, and you always are so impeccably dressed with hat or neckerchief, I know I'm at the right place to be. You must be a little bit exhausted after this week. So thank you for being here. Just a little bit. Okay, but it was worth it because we're going to start off with Bill Murray and Diplo spinning at RBC House. I wish I was there. This just sounded like the coolest night.
It was so amazing. I mean, just to see Bill Murray floating around the room so effortlessly, I mean, so casually too. And then what happened was Diplo went to go leave the party, and then Bill Murray just jumped behind the decks and started spinning. Yeah, it was amazing to see.
Wow, do you think that was kind of planned, or is it just literally?
Honestly, I'm not too sure. It looks like the DJ was somewhat surprised to see him back there, but it was really cool to see. And then apparently they went off to Paris, Texas, just down the street, which isn't too far. And Diplo had a long night because he ended up at Mr. Wolf.
I love it when they let loose like that. Okay, let's talk to another. I saw you there at this party. This is a good one. The cast of Megalopolis. A lot of talk about this movie, but the party itself is pretty cool too.
Yeah, so Adam Driver, Natalie Emanuel, Giancarlo Esposito, Grace Vanderwall, D.B. Sweeney, and the director, Francis Ford Coppola, were all there. This was held by Cinema Center at the new Greek restaurant, Milos, which is just downtown. It's stunning, right? I mean, we saw each other there. The food was just outstanding.
So fresh. There was like crustaceans still on the ice. Yeah, that was beautiful. Okay, J-Lo, I've heard a lot about her being here, but kind of a low-key in some ways. But
super low-key. Where we spotted her was just outside the Bisha Hotel, where she was going into the Deadline studio, which was held there this year. And it's always nice to see when they stop for fans, and they did. She took selfies and signed autographs, so that was really nice to see.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about the access, but that's very kind. Okay, part of the tradition at TIFF, stars kind of give back. And this is wild. They signed a bottle of Moet Chandon, and tell me about this.
A 9-liter bottle. This isn't the first time. It's a tradition. It's been around for a few years, which is really nice. And it does give back. All of the proceeds go to the TIFF Every Story, which is a fund supporting diversity, equity, and inclusion in the film industry.
Right, and it is Moet and Chandon.
Moet and Chandon.
Yeah. Selena Gomez, another A-list celebrity. Everyone's going wild for Selena Gomez.
I know. I mean, the energy on the streets when she walked out was infectious. I mean, it was so amazing to see how everybody got so excited, and she's so sweet, so gentle, easy to talk to. It was nice to see her doing interviews in the media lounge and on the red carpet, and she stopped and took photos. She looked great out there. It was amazing.
They say you don't meet your heroes, but I find so often when the big stars come up here, you do, because they're so lovely like that. Pharrell, also in town for a couple of films, and one of them was that the Lego one?
It was the Lego Piece by Piece biopic, which was produced earlier the week. He was there. He also had another film that was here called Dunsville and Doodleverse, which was really nice, and that after party was held at the newly renovated Design Exchange venue, which is stunning. And he was seen there. He had a pink carpet. It looked so cool. And then he was seen on the streets taking photos in his new Louis Vuitton collection.
Wow, and he is such a talent, such a creative force in this world. It's cool to have him here in the city, and it's cool to hear all these stories from you too. You must have to color code your calendar before this thing starts. Thanks, Stephen Branco.
It's such a pleasure.
View the Vibe.